to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Bribert alongside Paul Goebel. And Coach, a weekend off to kind of get ready for this stretch run. You've got a match at home this weekend, then the conference championships. But let's talk about enjoying a weekend off after winning 5 in a row,
Right.
7 of the last 8. This team's pretty hot right now.
Yeah, it's been a nice progression throughout the season. We started well. We went through a tough period in March where we played a lot of matches, a lot of road matches. We finished strong, as you mentioned. We've won our last 5. We have a lot of positive momentum heading into the home stretch of the season. And it was nice to have a weekend off. You know, sometimes just as the season goes, you have just little injuries, you know, some fatigue, some of the guys. So we were able to get some rest last week. But we also spent a lot of time working on some individual things that each of the guys, you know, kind of sharpening up a few points going into the last few weeks of the season.
Where was a turning point, or was it a matter where in the fall and even early spring that you knew with the schedule it could be maybe a little bit of a rough March, but if you kept your head up, you could really make a push after that got done?
Yeah, late in February we had a lot of matches, but we were really having a lot of success. So that kind of pushed us into our tougher part of the schedule, and we did well. We held our own. We had some great wins, some tough, close losses to some very good teams, but we learned a lot about ourselves, and we've really improved as the season has gone, and that's what we've wanted to do. Our doubles is playing better now than we've played all season. We've won a lot of doubles points lately, so that's really helping us. Individually, we're having some very good individual performances. So I think we've been positive throughout the season. A long season is going to have some ups and downs, but we really haven't had that many downs, and it's just been a real fun time. Really excited to see what happens the rest of the way.
You mentioned your doubles coming on. That seems like, at least since I've been working with you, that's always been a strength of this program. You've always just had really good doubles teams.
Yeah, we stress it a lot. We've been fortunate to have some good doubles players, but I think they kind of buy into some of our doubles philosophy. And we practice it a lot. I think it's an important point in the format of collegiate tennis, and I think they realize that it helps their singles play as well. So they're much more open to practicing doubles now than I feel like they were years ago. And but it's been nice. We can't say we have it all the time, and doubles points go fast, and anything can happen. But yes, we've been doing well lately.
Well, the weekend off to kind of recover, get ready for this stretch run, and it's going to be a tough one. You'll end the season one last home match Sunday, 1 o'clock at the Racket Club, the top 20 team, and a conference opponent, USF.
Yeah, South Florida's won our conference championship the last couple years. Been playing, very well. Top 20 team, as you mentioned. We've had some really good battles with them over the past few seasons. So really excited to get them back at home. It's going to be, a great atmosphere for college tennis. We'll have a great crowd out there. Really excited to see how our team responds to, competing against the top 20 opponent at home.
Then it's going to be at home, the American Championships, the 21st to the 24th of the Racket Club. You guys have hosted them there before. You're not actually going to play until the 22nd at noon. You're waiting to see what the draw is going to be once the conference standings pan out. But this is a pretty big undertaking. You want support for your team, but you want the local tennis community to come out and support the American Conference for the entire weekend of championships.
That's right. It's a great showcase for college tennis, and we'll have 11 women's teams and 9 men's teams, so it's a co-host. So to have 20 collegiate teams from a great conference, a very, very good tennis conference, all competing at the same spot, it should be a lot of exciting tennis. It should be really fun to watch. It's full day. It's going all day pretty much that whole week, starting on Wednesday through Sunday. So it'll be a lot of tennis, and I encourage any tennis fan to come and watch.
Coach, finally, as far as your division, how many teams do you think you guys can probably get into the NCAA?
If the season ended today, there'd be 5 teams in it. But you never know what happens in the tournament and who's going to win. The winner gets an automatic bid. But based on rankings, it's a very, very strong conference this year, very deep. I think a lot of the coaches deserve a lot of credit for really raising their programs. They've all scheduled very tough nationally, kind of non-conference schedules that have really helped, and we've had a lot of success there. So it should be a really exciting conference tournament. It's very open. I think it's hard to say this is a clear favorite. I think there's several teams that have a legit chance to win that tournament. So we're trying to prepare ourselves to put to make sure we're playing our best tennis, and I feel like we've done that.
All right, well, Coach, get South Florida first this weekend.
That's right. Thank you.
That is Paul Goebel. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.